Hey guys, what's up? It's Mike.
It's Dan.
It's the girl with ants in her ear.
Yo, I can't watch stuff like this. This creeps me out so bad.
Alright, if you this might freak some of you guys out. So a girl in India, I think she's what, 12?
She's 12 years old.
And doctors have found ants nesting in her head.
And they pop out 10 a day. They just crawl out. It's been bothering her since last August, and they don't know what's going on. Like literally ants every day just crawls out of her ear.
And 1,000 so far.
They removed 1,000 of them.
1,000.
They didn't remove 1,000. 1,000 came out.
Yeah.
So far, because if you do 10 a day,
1,000.
Basically every day, from morning to night, right? You wake up every other hour. It's like, oh, ant. Like you could just be walking down the street and it's like,
that's
ant.
crazy.
And the thing is, think about this. You're 12 years old, right? What happens when you go to school? What are the kids gonna say? I mean, they're gonna think that that's what happened to this girl. Her life was miserable.
Yeah.
You go to school, your friends already make fun of you for something, I'm sure.
Well, the good thing is they said the ants were biting her, but she didn't feel any pain.
Yeah.
And the fact and also she there was no damage done.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
These aren't small ants. Dude, okay, because at first I'm thinking, oh, like when you go outside, there's ants could be as small as like a couple millimeters, right?
Yeah.
These things were like ridiculous, like a centimeter.
They were kind of the ants that like you think would hurt when they bite you.
Yes.
So doctors have no idea what is happening. They flushed her ear with antibiotics or whatever the heck to kill the ants, but they still haven't been able to remove whatever the source is.
Finally, fast forward to this month. So it's been almost a year now. Yeah. And this story was reported first in February, and people were like, they can't figure out why continuously every day it comes out. And there's a video, guys. We'll put the link up. If you don't like seeing bugs crawl out of people, do not watch this.
I'm not watching that.
Oh, I watched it.
I'm not watching that.
Put your food down. And it's just like one after another. Like the doctor just goes in, grabs it, and these are huge. So finally in July, miraculously, no more ants.
They don't know why it stopped. They don't know why. No one knows why.
So the father said it was divine intervention.
You know what? I'll talk about this. So like there are a lot of stuff in the world that we don't understand that are kind of mysterious. Like some people will be like they have an illness, right?
Yeah.
No, like a lot of people that have illnesses where doctors have no idea.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, well we know what it is in terms of an illness. Like we know what it is because other people might have had it, but we don't know what causes it.
Right.
We don't know how to cure it. Nothing.
It's just complete mystery.
Yeah, like the people who hear like that ringing, like not the ringing, the humming in their ears, like in certain parts of the world. They don't know why.
Right.
Like, okay, we have no idea why.
Just phenomenons.
Yeah.
Phenomenons. Or like the girl that cries blood or
cries rocks,
cries
crystals.
Rocks.
Like some people say that's a hoax, whatever. This is why I hate about this world right now.
Right.
That's what I hate about this world.
Right.
Okay. A lot of this mysterious stuff happens, but I feel like the majority of us are like, we're so close-minded. We always have to think it's a hoax.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Like this girl, I bet you there's some site out there that's like, ants coming out of girls is a hoax. I don't even care. It's a hoax.
It's a hoax.
If you look at their evidence, they're like, well, it's not possible. Okay, what's not possible?
Right. They're like, no, somebody planted those ants in there and then the doctor went in. Dude, there's so many unexplained things. I totally agree with you. We're so quick to write off supernatural phenomenon these days.
Yeah.
And it's not just these days. It's been going on for a long time, but I feel like especially in today's age, it's even more prevalent because people they only believe what they see.
Right.
Like, why can't you
crazy,
cry, you know?
Because like, all right, so obviously I have a channel, Beyond Science, that talks a lot about this stuff. You guys can go watch it, but like, I feel like a lot of people, even today, if you tell them that, hey, I believe space aliens exist, they're like, huh, you're a tinfoil hat wearer. Okay, whoa. The top scientists in the world, NASA, basically every knowledgeable scientist in the world is like, they have to exist. They must exist. The Drake equation, which is a scientific equation, basically says the odds of aliens not existing is 1 in like a trillion or something like that. A billion trillion.
Right.
And there's still people like, huh, you're a tin hat wearer.
why don't you go outside and see if you can find some aliens? But it's so okay. The aliens thing. If you don't think aliens exist in today's day and age with all the stuff that's in the internet, I think there's something wrong with you, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like we're so quick to write off the stuff. Like this is a mystery.
Yeah.
There are a lot of things. I did a video once where it was called like 10 things, something I can't remember, something that science can't explain. People were like, "What do you mean science? Science can't explain a lot."
Oh, I just saw something like that. It was so many things. First of all, science still can't explain gravity. They can't.
No.
They cannot explain gravity. People go, no. It's just it's a theory of gravity. It's not proven, the speed or whatever. It's not proven. There's so many things.
Look, the stuff like this, I mean, doctors don't know why it happens. Okay, doctors, they probably did x-rays, they probably did a lot of stuff. Like, we don't know where the answer coming from.
So people are like, okay, what if there was a like a home, like a nest, right? Yeah. Okay, maybe, but look, if you look in it and there's no nest, there's no whatever, how do you know where it's coming from? And people, what if it came? I'm gonna throw this out there. What if it came from another dimension? Most people will be like, no. I'm not saying that's true. I'm just saying, why would you be so quick to be like, no, that's impossible. Impossible. Yeah. Maybe.
Look,
who knows?
I mean, a lot of things are set. I know we're kind of like, this is another topic, but it's kind of like got us started on it from the story.
Yeah, but we went off on a tangent.
Yeah, a lot of things exist that we cannot explain, but because we quantify things in science, guys, most things in science are theories or hypotheses.
Exactly.
They're not set facts. Like, for example, we see, I did this video about the Earth, right? Mm-hmm. Well, most people think of the Earth, they're like, okay, it's the mantle, then there's the core. Okay, we actually don't know that.
We have no idea.
You know the deepest we've ever been in the Earth is?
Mariana's Trench. The deepest river?
No, the deepest we ever dug into the Earth.
Oh, okay, no, what's that?
8 miles.
That's a joke.
8 miles deep.
That's a joke. The Earth is how much in
it's 4,000 miles.
Yeah.
We dug 8. And then we're like, we know. It's this and this. And then we even found like diamonds that science researchers were like, okay, there's actually a huge ocean in there.
Yeah.
But like, we're like, no, it's the core. And then we don't know this stuff. This is all just like theories, hypotheses. This is not facts.
There could be a civilization in the Earth. No, I'm serious. Why couldn't there be? Because people go, whoa, where does lava come from? The middle of the Earth? That's just something you see in a book when you're little, and you automatically think, oh, the middle is a hot magma.
And then where we saw that movie is, what was that movie when the core?
The core, yeah.
They drill into the Earth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Right, anyway, so what we're saying is that mysterious stuff do happen that we can't explain. So let's just accept it. We don't know why 1,000 ants crawled out of this girl's ear. Neither do medical doctors, scientists. But I'm glad this girl's okay now.
And we might never know because the phenomenon is gone. Luckily, no one took her to study her.
Yeah.
Phenomenon's gone. It happened. It's crazy. She suffered a little bit in school because people wouldn't stop making fun of her.
Yeah.
I'm sure when it falls out, it lands in your food or whatever.
You know what? So. I would be okay with that if I could control the ants.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's Ant Woman. Yeah. And you be Ant Man.
Yeah. I'll be okay with ants crawling out of my ear as long as I could be like, every ant that crawls out, it's my soldier.
Right. Or you can say, don't crawl out right now, but when I need you.
Yeah.
And then you literally just see streams of ants.
Yeah. You could be the ultimate assassin. You could be like, hey, I'm here for you. And then you see ants still crawling, but that's kind of slow.
It is.
Shoot you.
Whoa, they could crawl fast. Oh, or you could cover your entire body in ants. Think about it, right? And just lay camouflage in the ground. A lot of interesting things you could do once you can control ants. Think about that for a second.
Ants kind of float, right? So you can just lay on them and float on the river.
And they could carry 20 times their body weight or whatever. So you can have them build you stuff too.
Yeah, so that'd be kind of cool.
So if I walked into your house, literally, it would just be covered in ants. I'd be like, bro, you have an ant problem. You go, it's not a problem, bro.
And I'd be like,
these are my buddies.
Go back to the cupboard. Go fetch a paper. Go give me some Chinese delivery. Don't eat it though. Oh my gosh. Don't eat it.
Oh man.
Anyway, guys, let us know your theory on why this happened to this girl. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
See ya.